Okay, so my phone is dying and I need to get a new car charger. But I wanted to give you guys an update. Like, literally, I'm using my iPad. This is dedication so that I can listen to Office Ladies podcast because it is Wednesday. If you didn't know, I love their podcast. They are reliving all of, they're basically reliving the episodes and talking about them, and they're just a joy to listen to. I enjoy it. It makes my day. I look forward to it every Wednesday. Sometimes it takes me like sometimes it takes me till the end of the week to finish the podcast, but we manage. We get it done. So I just need my change for my parking ticket. Not parking ticket. Is it a parking ticket? Like, I'm not a parking pass. I don't even know what you call these things, but basically, after I think 15 minutes, you have to pay. Something like that. So there's about $2.50, $2.75. Not too shabby. I can respect that. But anywho, I just wanted to give you guys an update on my OB appointment. So I will be 30 weeks tomorrow, and this was the first appointment where she actually measured my belly. So she said that's looking good, heartbeat was good, blood pressure was good, everything's looking good. I'm like, yep. Here, 1 second, I just have to pay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna need my sunglasses. Yeah, so she measured my belly, and then I asked her if this was if the anatomy scan was my last ultrasound, because just from talking to other people, it was common for them to not have any more ultrasounds. You know what I mean? When that's it. If you didn't know, also I live in Canada, so that might make a difference. So anywho, last time with Elizabeth, I had gestational diabetes, and they really want to monitor you just to make sure that baby doesn't get too big, because that is a common side effect of gestational diabetes, right? You have bigger babies, they don't make it full term, so they're born early at, like, say 9-10 pounds, and just because weight-wise they're good, their development isn't, right? Like, it's not complete, it's not whatever. This isn't making any sense. So they still want to do maybe 1 or 2 more ultrasounds. I think if everything is looking good with the ultrasound, it sounds like if everything looks good, baby size-wise looks good, then I think they're going to leave it. But if baby is measuring a little bit big, I think they're going to want to monitor me a little bit, maybe with my diet, and book another ultrasound. Because if you didn't know, I don't have gestational diabetes this time. However, I was still close, like borderline, so they still want to monitor me. Oh, this is so cool. Google Street View just went by, and I just thought that was really cool. Anywho, so that's what's going on, and that's really all there is to update you. I don't know if this is going to be, it's in the last vlog, so, the last video, the last scene, so, it's either in last week's episode or it will be in this video previous, but I talked about how we want to book a, like, 3D, 4D, I don't even know what they're considered, ultrasound, but because of COVID, they're closed until the end of February. So, whatchamacallit, I don't know if we'll be able to get in when they do open, if they open. I know with, Elizabeth, they recommend that you go, oh my god, when they're like a certain size. You know, you don't want to go when they're too tiny, but you don't want to go when they're too big. So, I think end of February will put me at like 34, 35 weeks. So it just depends. Hopefully that will be okay. But it does make me feel better that they are doing 1 more ultrasound, because that was one of my main reasons why I wanted to do the 3D ultrasound. The first one my mom paid for, I think it's like $125. So it's a little pricey, but you get like the DVD of them like movie. Well, Elizabeth slept the entire time, but you get like a 20-minute DVD, and you get 2 pictures, and it's just really cool to see their like features, and kind of what they look like in the womb. It's just like a really cool experience, and I would love to do it with him, but we shall see. And then I'm thinking about our newborn photos. It's like so hard to say. Now baby is due in April, so I might try to like find like the nicest, warmest day or something and try to do some outside ones if I can't. And then it's like choosing the right photographer. The photographer used with Elizabeth was actually our wedding photographer, and she usually doesn't do baby photography. She mostly focuses on wedding branding and boudoir. But actually, the funny one, she did her newborn photos, and we did like a lifestyle shoot, and something happened with her like memory card or something, and my photos were on there, and like something it corrupted. I don't really know the term, but her best friend's bridal shower photos were on there, and my newborn photos were on there, and unfortunately I don't have them. I'm hoping for a miracle that like they'll somehow show up. I don't think that's gonna happen. And she felt really bad. Like obviously she felt horrible, so she did her first birthday for free, and I have all those photos, and they turned out so stinking cute. So we'll see. I also know how busy she is, so I don't know if she'll like be able to fit me in. And you know, I don't want to bother her because I don't know. It's like a part of me doesn't want to bother her because this isn't something that she likes to do. Like it's like, you know, everybody has their like hacks and or whatever interests, and you know, so I might try to find somebody who has a knack for it, kind of thing. I don't know. I loved my photographer. So I had another person who I knew, and she did Elizabeth's 4 months, which I know is such a random thing. But she was just starting out and looking for basically models, like people to use. And I was like, I don't have a newborn or infant anymore. She's 4 months, but you're more than welcome to take photos. And I loved them. They're beautiful. Like, she did such an incredible job. However, this may sound weird, just the way she edits and the filters and stuff. I kind of want like a different look, more clean and crisp. But I did love the photos. I cherish them because those are the only professional photos I have of Elizabeth being that tiny. And I would love to get some lifestyle family / newborn photos done of Elizabeth and baby. And I do have a gift card with another photographer. However, I don't think that this like newborn and stuff like that is her forte. Like the girl I used for Elizabeth, she had like all these different, she had this big giant pillow that she used to place baby on. Like she had all this like props and stuff. It was amazing that she brought. And I don't know if this girl does or not. Like I don't think so. But I was thinking of doing like a family photo shoot in the summertime with her. It's also a parent. Her child is in my class, and even though I used to work with her, I would feel more comfortable waiting until her child is out of my class to book something. And yeah, he's not like, he won't move up probably until May, and I'll have the baby in April. So and they say too for like newborn shoots to do like those first 2 weeks are like the prime time to do it. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I still have to talk to Richard. I haven't even like mentioned that to him. And then, you know, we're getting like a new van, and he's been having car problems. So to be honest, I think it's really good to like talk about this kind of stuff. Money wise, it's not that we can't afford it. That's not an issue. It's just like kind of looking into our expenses. And excuse me, I feel like when you have to like put out a lot of money, or just like to want to buy, like to spend more money when you're already spending money. You're kind of like, do I want to? But at the same time, like, newborn photos, you can only do it once. So I mean, like, we're probably gonna do it, but we're definitely gonna be like, money will definitely be something we consider, price wise and things like that. Yeah. So, and it's just so hard with COVID. You know, having somebody in your house. I mean, obviously they'd be wearing a mask, but like in our family photos, we wouldn't be. And I guess, I don't know, I just gotta see what the policies are. It's on my list of things that I need to book and do and figure out and price and whatever. But just wanted to throw that in here. I know I said I was gonna make a short video because my phone is dying, but that is so hard to do sometimes. You start chatting and next thing you know, you're at, I think, almost 10 minutes. So I think I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. That's kind of my update for you guys, and then I go back to my OB appointment in 2 weeks. So I did 4 weeks. Basically every 4 weeks I've been going since since finding out I was pregnant. And then I did 3 weeks, and then they switched on. I think it's just to get the numbers even. That, you know what I mean? So I'll go at like 32 weeks. Well, it's like 31 and 7 days or something, and then probably 34, 36, and then after my 36, like I'll probably have 2 more week appointments, or every other week appointments, and then after that it'll be once a week. I'm pretty sure it's like the last month you go every week, and that's when they'll like start checking you to see how far you're dilated and all that fun stuff, and if you're dilated and has your cervix, and you know, all that fun stuff that comes with pregnancy. So I'm gonna let you go now, like for real this time. Listen to my Office Ladies podcast. I've got some time before I have to pick Elizabeth up from school. So I think I'm gonna go pee. And maybe eat some lunch. Not 100% sure yet. Because I'll be putting her down most likely for a nap. And then hang out with Richard and then go back to work.